Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You can share your screen.
Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen?
It will take a while in the start, but never mind.
Yeah.
Did you manage to
Okay.
run it?
I haven't finished. Wait,
Okay, continue then.
okay. Let me. Okay. The static for me. Okay, let's go back. Okay, first. First. Okay. What is it? Second verse. Yeah. Let me just copy this. Easier. Okay. That should be correct, right?
Okay, give it a try.
Yeah. Um, was that is probably from Java. Uh, yeah.
Okay, just it's good that we come to this part because I needed to clarify one point to you.
Okay.
Every time
Mm.
we run the name of the driver class must be exactly the same like the main. So
Oh.
especially in Repellent. But so never mind, don't change the main here.
Oh.
Just
Okay.
return this name as
This.
main
Okay.
because he will not accept it unless you put it as main. Okay.
Okay.
But it
Yeah.
must be capital, same like this M.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now run and see.
Mm.
Okay, so it runs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And those does not print out, right?
Yeah. The comments. Yeah.
Excellent. So I would like to also to teach you something before we proceed. Um, can you come here and try to make a right click?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, right click, yes. So I would like to teach you here that you are able to use duplicate compile.
Okay.
Yeah, do one, yes. Press.
Yeah. Done.
No, you're sure you press it?
Yeah. I'll do it again.
Quite
Um.
strange. Are you able to
Is it?
refresh your screen?
Oh, there.
Yeah, okay, so
I had
it
to
was a bit
close
slower.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just delete one of them.
Okay.
Excellent. So this one, I would like you to rename it
Okay.
and put it class 2, for example, just as an example, class 2.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now press on that file, press enter. Okay,
Yeah.
open it. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So if we want, so you have to understand that every class you will take a few codes.
Mm.
And many of the students actually fail in this issue. So they are not able to grab all the files that I pass to them or they write in the same place.
Mm.
So they
Mm.
have to
Mm.
open many repls. So the solution is,
Yeah.
if can you try to run now?
Okay.
Oh, there is another error. But just now we
Um,
managed to run without an error. Just by copying that file, it show us an error. So can you look here? He's
is it
telling
because
us
of
where.
the name
Can you read
class
this?
two and
Can you
yeah?
read? Can you read this?
Yeah, yeah,
So the issue is where? Is actually in class 2, which is
yeah.
yes. So you
Is it
have to
because of
change, yes,
this?
yes.
Yeah.
Change it exactly to be class 2. Yes. Okay, now
Okay.
run.
Yeah.
So this is a way to copy code from the main and to rename it so it doesn't affect whatever you're running here. Okay,
Okay.
is it clear now?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So let me continue sharing my screen, please.
Okay. Okay.
So one of the things that is important for every programmer actually is the indenting. Indenting is not so important in Java, but it's important for readability and clarity of the code. So can you
Hmm.
look at this code and that code? What difference do you
Yeah.
see?
This one they like press enter and they space it out. The second one, the first one is all cluttered, not easy
Okay,
to read.
but actually both of them will run properly. Okay,
Hmm.
because why? Because we are in Java. In Python, if you don't write neat and indented code properly,
Hmm.
it will not run. Python itself will not
Hmm.
accept it
Hmm.
from you. But in Java, it will accept. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So putting white spaces between your lines and codes is very important and give you a good credit as a programmer, especially among your colleagues. Okay?
Yeah.
So now, okay, this is a lab. It means that you have to run that code on your own, create a new rebel. Don't need to create a new rebel just because,
Uh,
okay, just write a program that gives the following output. You must have
okay.
5 different print statements. You can use print line or even print. You need to output this. So I will copy that line
Okay.
to your WhatsApp, and then you share your screen.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
So start sharing.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So should I create a new empty
You can just go to main and delete whatever in main, because in main, okay. So now remove everything in main because we already copied to class 2. No, no, wait.
oh, okay.
Yes, okay, excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
So you know how to use the keyboard also, good. That's excellent. So
Yeah.
remove
Yeah.
only that.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah. You can now try to put the print statements in a way that is required in the lab.
Okay. Okay. So it'll be system dot what is it, system dot output, right? Dot out dot print. This one is don't need print down. Okay. Um it's okay, it automatically does both. Uh, Technically I could do it all in one like one code, right? Like I don't have to do a different
No, but he requests you to put it
like
in 5 print statements.
oh, okay. Okay. Then that should be okay. Oh, I need this uh like that. I need full stop, so okay. 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 Oh, then I need the, is it this? I need that, right? Okay. That should, oh no. Oh, it needs to be capital S, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that should work, I think.
No worries. Just give it a try.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Is it exactly the same?
Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yeah, this is like that. Should be like this, right? Okay. Is that correct?
Yes,
Uh,
it is correct.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Good. Okay, then let me
Okay,
share my screen.
okay.
Okay. So to be frank, you are because you are smart, you are slightly we have to move slightly faster than other students, which is
Okay.
great. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it yeah. So it means that
Okay.
you will not use exactly the same steps like other students, but okay, it's fair to you because you are smart. So
Okay.
okay, we have something to talk about today or the remaining of our class, which is called data
Yeah.
types. So
Okay.
a type is actually a set of values that can be integers or floats. You know the
Yeah.
difference between integer and float, right?
I don't know floats.
But you know integers.
Yeah. Integers and
Okay, so um, mostly floats is numbers with decimal points. Okay,
oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
and so we have type and we have a set of operations that we are able to operate to do on them. Operations like
Okay.
plus, minus, arithmetic operations,
Yeah.
asterisk and slash
Times.
and so
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So data types can be categorized as either something called primitive or reference. I know that is theory again. So, but
Mm-hmm.
yes, I know that that is sometimes boring for smart people. I can understand, but just please remember with me. This is
Yeah.
so when you discuss with other either students or other colleagues or even in work, uh,
Yeah.
understanding the word primitive and reference is important. Remembering the naming here is actually make a big
Mm.
difference. So
Mm-hmm.
what is actually a data type? Um, so let us have a look what is actually a data type. So do you see what is on the screen? Are you able to tell me what can you understand from here?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So integer is for whole numbers. Double. Okay. So double is for float numbers. Bool. Oh, Boolean.
Mhm.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Boolean is like the yes or no, true or false. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is what we call primitive data types.
Mm.
So, okay, if you want to, as we said, the computer is dumb. And
Yeah.
as I told you before, when we run a program, we have to tell the computer before we start dealing with any arithmetic operation, we have to tell him, please reserve a place for me for an integer. So if you have
Mm.
minus 76, you will
Yeah.
tell the computer, please reserve a place to store this minus 76. But you
Mm.
have to tell him that by giving the data types. So the computer
Right.
only understand integer, the word integer, double, boolean.
Yeah.
If you start to put a float, he will not understand. He
Right.
only understand this, which is this primitive data types that he have fixed on. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So have a look at this code, please, and try to let me know what you understand actually.
Okay. 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 Yeah, so they're just getting all the like the receipt for the
Okay.
yeah.
So it means that can you see why actually these numbers is being repeated here many times? Can you see that?
Mm.
So here is multiplying by 0.08 to calculate the tax, right? And here
Yeah.
is 0.015 to calculate the tip. And then here is calculating the total. So he have to also do the multiplication again. You see here,
Yeah.
this is 1, 2, and here they are repeated again, and 1 and 2,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it seems that repetitive aren't
Mm.
computer are smart to be able to overcome such problems of repetitive
Mm.
work like that.
Mm. Mm.
So that's why we come up with something called variable. Did you hear the
Mm.
word variable before?
Yeah.
What is a variable?
Variable is like something is like a output that can change or something that can like for example that like X or Y is a variable.
Okay,
It
so
can
in
yeah.
computer, we define it in a different way. It is a
Okay.
variable is a piece of computer memory that
Mm.
is given a name and a type, and you
Mm.
can store a value. So if you imagine this is a RAM, like I told you before, so
Yeah.
you need a name and a type. So I would say here, this is the
Mm.
name, sum,
Yeah.
and the type will decide the amount of space reserved or given to you. So if I say here
Yeah.
integer, so the sum is an integer, and I want to store a
Yeah.
value inside. Okay,
Yeah.
so the steps to use a variable is 3 steps: declare it, initialize it, and then you can use it. So
Mm.
in declaring it, we state the name and the type. The type is integer, double, or boolean. Initialize it means that you put a value inside it. So if you want to
Mm.
initialize a variable, if the variable is called sum, you put 10 inside it, and then this is it. This is how it's initialized. Let's have a look.
Mm. Mm.
Can you have a look, please, at this?
Okay. Okay.
So this is called variable declaration. So
Yeah.
you see that?
Yeah.
So do you see whatever here?
Mm.
So this is inside the RAM. This is how it looks like inside the RAM. When you tell the name, so it means that typically before, if you are not using a high level language like Java,
Mm.
inside the RAM, if we are talking about dealing with a low level language, here the RAM is the addresses is like that. So this is the address of the
Mm.
RAM, and you have to deal with the address. But here we are
Yeah.
dealing with a high level language. So instead of
Yeah.
using 0 like that, they
Mm.
mark this as an X. So he reserve a place in the RAM, is called X, and then he
Mm.
keep it empty. But why actually the space that we reserve for the x is smaller than the one for the double?
Is it because the x is an integer and the value, and then the below one is a double, so the value
So
is
why the
double would
double
have
have a
decimal
bigger value?
places,
Aha, interesting.
more
So,
values.
okay, yes, excellent. So yes, you managed to nail it. I salute you here. So yes, it's true. So the amount of memory that the computer need to reserve for the double and integer is actually quite different. Okay, good. So that's why here, just be aware that in Java you will suffer a little bit, but once we go inside the Python, you know how you understand the beauty of the Python, because certain things you don't need to actually do. Declaration you don't need to do in Java in Python. Okay, now see. So this is an assignment. So we actually, this is a declaration of a variable, and this is initializing it. Initializing means that you're putting a value inside the memory. If you look at the previous slide, there was here empty, totally empty, nothing. You just reserve a place and keep it empty. Now here, you're doing what? You're actually putting some data inside your variable. Okay, so this is a variable, and it means that it carries a place in the memory, and you store whatever on the right, put it on the left. Okay.
Okay.
So can you look and tell me, what do you understand from what you see on the screen?
Okay.
Start with here.
Integer x. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand that first, the third line, the x is. Why is it just x is when they're printing? Oh, they only put x
so
is here. Yeah.
Did you notice that here there is a double quotation?
Yeah.
So anything between double quotation is a string. It will be printed as is without a single change. That's why he put for you x is. And then x without any double quotation. So it makes the computer think, oh, x might be a variable name. So he will search in the RAM to check if there is a variable that is initialized or declared as a name x. So he will see, oh, I find a place in my program that we use x as an integer. So he will go to the place in the RAM and fetch out whatever is stored inside x, and he will get it to be printed out here. But because this is a string, so he doesn't put any effort. He just print it as it is in the screen. Whatever you put here, if you said assholes, I'm sorry, we do not need to use bad words. If you say y is plus x, he will print it exactly y is 3. Even though actually 3 is referred to x, not y, and there is no even y at all. But because the computer is dumb, he will print whatever you tell him to do. Okay, so he doesn't differentiate whatever inside the string what you put. He doesn't differentiate. He just put it as it is. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now what about this line? Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Okay, now can you see that line? I think this clear and understandable, right? Because we see we have seen it here. But now look at this.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
It's clear?
Yeah. So they, instead of just an integer, now it's like a equation, like a sum.
Yes, but just bear in mind, he doesn't store 4 plus 7 inside x. He add those together, and the result is stored in x. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. But the key here that he want to explain to you that not because he put 3 in x at first, he are not able to change its content. This is basically a place in the memory that you are able to delete the content and replace it with another one. So first it was 3, we delete it and put 11 just because we see an assignment like that. So I want from you to please, I will copy that code for you and please actually run it on your computer.
Okay.
Both of them. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a second. I will send it to you on the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You can share your screen.
Okay. Yeah. Continue. Okay. Okay. So I just delete this.
What you can do is another way also. Yes, you can delete, and even
Yeah.
you can put the new code under it also. It's possible. So
Oh,
you
okay.
just come here, press enter a few
Yeah.
times, and then you can start writing.
Okay. So should I write here or should I write?
Yes, yes, yeah, it's fine. Here,
Okay.
number 13 also, line 13 also fine.
Okay. So integer x, wait, x plus 3. Oh, wait. Not that way. Yeah, should be. Okay. That should be correct. Oh no. Yeah. That should be the first one, right?
Okay, you can try to run and see.
Let's try.
Okay, so it means that we have to do some work here, because you see, x is appears on the same line like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what
So
can
it
we do?
means I need to do this.
Okay, let's see then.
Should be correct.
So it appears here, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but now can I know why the x and the s here is too close to each other? It's not clear like that. Am I right? What
Yeah.
can we do?
Oh. That. Yeah.
So what does this means? Can you tell me the conclusion? Yes, I know that you have changed it, and it works
Yeah.
once you change it. What is the conclusion?
That I need to put this space here because it's still it plots the value here. So if I don't put a space, means the tree will appear right here instead of here.
Okay, the answer is correct, but I want you
Yeah.
to look at the big picture. The big picture says that the computer is dumb, and whatever is put in between the double quotation, it will exactly add. If you add too many spaces, it will also follow the too many spaces.
Yeah.
Is that clear to you?
Yeah.
Can you complete the remaining part?
Okay. Do you want me to just put it lower or
Yes,
delete
exactly.
this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Wait, but will it work now with these two?
If it is a repetitive part, don't do it. Only put the new one, the different, because I believe the
Okay.
integral x is exactly the same here, right?
Yeah, yeah. So maybe I just change this code.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay. Then it's here x plus k. Oh no. That that yeah. Okay. This one don't know. That no. Yeah. Yeah. So okay. Then plus x. Okay. That should be correct, right? I think so.
Okay, run. So did you notice the thing again? We would not work as a dumb people that we always just write the code without understanding. The key
Yeah.
here, before you write the string first and then the variable last, but now you reverse here. So, and it
Yeah.
still works, you see? It still work, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And I want you also to understand that the way to add anything to the string is using plus. And then I also want you to understand, again, this is, if we look at from the big picture, if you remove that, there is no effect on the code. Anything
Yeah.
green here, it's just a comment. So yes, I know that
Yeah.
it is written on the slide and you write it as it is, but it, again, if you didn't write it, it's also fine. It will work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's clear. So by
Yeah.
now, we finished our class, and I
Yeah.
believe that that was excellent, actually, from you. I'll try
Okay.
my best, and I believe that the next coming slides, we will do a lot of practice like what we are doing here, so that you don't
Okay.
get bored. I understand that
Okay.
every student have his own nature, and which is different from other students. But now let me understand from you.
Okay.
What do you need me to change to make the class more excitable and more interesting in your eyes?
I think the class is pretty interesting now, but I like to learn through practice.
So
So
it is good to increase the amount of practice more
yeah.
than theory, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I will make sure that we try this. I can't promise you 100% that we will do that in one shot, but we will do it in a gradual way. So I will increase the amount of practice every class until you feel satisfied. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. See you in the next class. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye.